on how to set up the family fortune. First, we apply the handbrake and find a level campsite, and then put down the 4 stabiliser legs. Now that we've put the 4 stabiliser legs down, we just need to unclip the 4 clips for the family fortune. Applying pressure on the 4th clip, so when you do it, the whole camper doesn't come up. Now that the 4 clips are undone, the gas strut's taken a bit of load off, so now we just need to unwind the winch and attach it to the clip and wind the camper over. Now that the 4 clips are undone, we just attach the 2 winches and wind the camper over, talking to each other and letting us know when to take off the slack and give the slack. Now we just unclip the rear winch and wind that up. Now that the rear winch is wound up, we just need to unclip the 2 spare wheels and slide the bed out. So the clip for the spare wheels is just under here. It's just a matter of unclipping that, lifting one out at a time. They go there, and this goes there. So these we sit on the actual bed when it comes out, and that makes the bed weight stabilisation ready. Now we just undo these 2 clips and slide the bed out, just easy as it goes, not wanting to pull or force it in case any canvas has got stuck over the travel. Now, once it's all out, we just come over to the sides and just lift it up slightly and place it just on there. And now that the slide bed's out, we just need to go around the camper, just lifting the canvas out and attaching any straps on, grabbing all the canvas from the outside. So now once all the canvas is pulled up and buttoned on, we just open the doors and set up inside. 2 pole bags for the family fortune, one for the awning and one for inside. What we'll do now is empty the inside pole bag. We've got all your poles laid out on the ground now. You've got 2 number 11 poles and then 4 number 7 poles and 1 number 10 pole. While setting the camper up, we just put the cushions on the bed and then we set up the lounge area after all the poles are in. So now that we're inside the camper, we're setting the 2 number 11 poles up at either end of your main bed. For this part, it's always good to have a friend. So what we do now is we extend the pole with the same person on the other side extending the pole out till it's nice and tight. Then put the number 11 in. So it's nice and tight, keeping that area so there's no bend in the canvas. Now we put the number 7 poles in to support this area of the canvas. Just lifting the middle bow pole up. Now that we've got that side of the camper supporting, we'll put another number 7 pole into the second end hood pole. This is what we've been building for, from the front all the way to the back, so we can put your number 10 pole up, and all these just stabilise everything so that this sits up nice and easy. So we just pop it in the middle, and then up to your hood pole, extending the pole, closing it. So before extending the hood poles, we just need to sit this along, enclosing the camper from all insects. Now that we've got everything set up inside, we'll just set up the cushions from the bed. Setting up the table in the family fortune is really easy. We just unclip the latch and then swing the table out. We've got the tent set up now. Now we're going to explain how to set up the awning. We've laid all the poles out. You should have one number 4 pole, 2 number 5 poles, 3 number 1 poles, 2 number 2 poles, and these 2 poles for extra support, 2 more number 7s, and 2 number 6s. So the best way to set it up is to lay all your poles down where they go in the corresponding spots. So we hook the 3 number 1 poles into the eyelets on the hood poles. You can do this in any order you'd like.
3, 2, 1.
So we just attach the awning using the Velcro and the zip. Now that your 3 poles are up, we'll pull the canvas awning over. So we place the 2 number 2 poles with the clips facing down, and then grabbing the centre pole. So grabbing your number 1 centre pole and attaching that on to your 2 poles there, popping it in your eyelet, dropping the pole down, attaching. Once this is up, it'll stay up so you can work around the camper and set up your other poles. The centre poles up. We've got a pole there and a pole here. We just attach these ones. Attach the eyelet over. Extend number 5 pole. Then when this is up and the elastic's in, you extend these 2 poles and then push the pole up to make it level. Doing the same what we've just done on that side. Now that's set up, we just do the same here. Now that we've got the awning up, we can lower all these poles and put the Velcro straps to support it. This makes the canvas nice and tight so that if any rain comes through or wind, it doesn't flap around too much. Cool. So now that we've got the awning up, we can leave it as is on a calm day, but we always should put the 2 guide ropes up on each end pole and 1 guide rope up, if not 2, on the middle pole. We'll just put the support poles in now for demonstration purposes. So we've got 2 number 7s which clip into the middle of the camper, down to your end where there's an elastic hook. So these support poles just help if there's rough weather or lots of rain, you don't get a belly in the canvas. Now I've just shown you how to set the awning up with 1 person only. If you have 2 people, you can set the frame up and then bring the canvas over. So these are all your window poles. So you should have plenty of number 8s, 3 number 0s, and 1 number 6. Let's demonstrate now how to set up the window poles. So we go through the eyelet and there's a canvas pouch just in under here, which the hook goes into. And then the eyelet goes into there, and we just leave it like that, and we set up the other side. Using your number 6 pole, place it over the edge. And extend, and then extend these poles to whatever height you'd like them. I'll now demonstrate how to put the walls up. So we've laid all 3 walls along, and then we'll put the draft strap on last. So now all we do is we hook the zip in and Velcro along as you go, making it easier to see. It's good to Velcro a bit up so it holds the weight of the canvas when you're putting the zip on. Just attach the walls, Velcro walls, joining the 2 walls together. Cool. Now that the awning's all up, we'll just put the poles in their pouches and then extend the pole so the canvas is nice and tight, and Velcro the poles on so you don't get any flap. Now that we've got the awning all up and all the walls, you can Velcro the floor in. Now we'll just set the shower tent up. So we just zip and Velcro around the edge of this wall on the end. So now we'll put up our shower toilet tent poles. So we grab our 2 number 17 poles and our 1 double 0 pole, and we put a couple of guide ropes here and here, and then your shower toilet tent is set up.